Here's this week's Blending the Family Parenting Tip Tuesday from your host, Tommy Maloney. What's it this week? What's the little tip you're going to give us, Tommy?
Welcome to Blending the Family, the podcast. I am your host, Tommy Maloney, and this is Parenting Tip Tuesday. Shh, I'm recording this at 11:15 p.m. on a Friday night. I should be sleeping. Anyway, I want to talk to you parents about this phenomenon called ghosting. Sorry, Duke was right next to me, and now he vanished. Anyway. And Duke and I are the only ones home right now, so. Anyway, ghosting. Alright, so if you're not familiar with ghosting, it's where somebody just ignores you through social media, through texting, through calling, and quite honestly, I'm going through that right now with a really good friend of mine. I'm very concerned, and this person won't return my calls. But I want to talk to you parents about this is again where I get on my high horse about the difference between a traditional family and a blended family. Okay? Stay with me. All right? By the way, if you're ever in Greeley, Colorado, you have to go to, if you like whiskey and gin and really interesting mixture of drinks, hit up Tower 56. Tower 56. That's what I'm sampling right now. Hopefully helping with the cold. Anyway, ghosting. So traditional family. So for example, if I was in a traditional family tonight, I would get home, I'd see wife, kids, dog, no cats. Blended family. I am home with Duke because, the oldest, Betsy, has her own place. Rebecca is at her dad's because it's her weekend with her dad. And Connor is at his mom's because it's his weekend with his mom. So I guess I'm going to be picking on my boy Connor. I love to death. I really do. But during the week, I will text him, say hi, and he was actually pretty good this week of responding back or calling back after I would call him. But it's very frustrating when you come from a blended family where you don't have the opportunity to see your kids on a daily basis. Again, this is why I'm on my high horse with traditional versus blended, okay? So here's the tip. Here's what I want to say to the blended family out there. Keep trying, okay? So one of the things I've been toying with, and I should really go back to doing, I might have mentioned this before, and I totally spaced to do it this week. It was a rough week. I was in bed a couple days, sick. But anyway, the point is, staying in touch with your kids, especially when they don't live in the same household or you don't have them all the time. So one of the things that I keep going back and forth is just doing the postcard bit. If you're not familiar with that, is send your kids postcards. Even if you're in the same town. Kids, I really do believe kids still love receiving mail. Okay? Yeah, it's great. You can send them a text. You can send them even an email. But take the time to actually, or even a letter. Send a letter. My grandmother, love her to death. She is really good at doing that. It's called follow-up, and my grandmother follows up really well. But what I'm trying to get at is I need to... Ooh, now I can feel my nose. Ugh. Sorry about that. But letting your kids know that you're still thinking about them, okay? Even though they don't respond back to you, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Let them know you still love them. Let them know you're there. Let them know you're thinking about them. So that's the tip I want to say to you is if your kids are not responding back to you, keep driving the point across. You know, that's why family dinners are so important. That's why having family events, doing things together, especially as a blended family, is so important. Okay? I think that's all I got for you because it's past my bedtime and I can feel my voice leaving me. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for listening, tuning in. Please share this podcast. However you get this podcast. Also, please, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Please leave a rating and review. I'm done. Thanks for listening. I'm going to bed. Bye.